I did talk with Coach Littell before the game. He said a big key tonight will be containing Kansas State shooting guard Kindred Wiesman. 26 points for you, 9 rebounds. What worked so well for you tonight?
We moved the ball really well.
Vaughn Dillard's first game of the season was last game against Houston Baptist. He dealt with a foot injury, didn't practice from October 1st to November 10th.
Allison.
Isaac, 18 points for you in your first exhibition game. First game as a Cowboy here in Gallagher-Iba Arena. What was today like for you? Juwan Evans rolled his ankle in practice last week, did not play in the exhibition game. He practiced this week and is close to 100%. Gappa here with head coach Mike Gundy inside Boone Pickens Stadium, the first scrimmage inside the stadium, second of fall camp. How do you think today went? You mentioned the group of running backs, the backups getting a lot of reps. What did you see from those guys? No injuries to report. This will be Yankuba Sima's first game here in Gallagher-Iba Arena as a Cowboy basketball player. The 6'11" transfer from St. John's had 60 blocks his freshman season. Very, very late goal from West Virginia to take this one. It was looking like it was going to be an overtime one. What did you see in that last couple of possessions?
Well, I mean, we were hanging on there towards the end.
14 points for you tonight, but 5 players on this team in double figures. What do you see from the offense tonight?
It just shows how dynamic we are.
72-58 win over the College of Charleston. What do you see from your team tonight?
We play Cowboy basketball. We play really hard.
Coach, in that first quarter, you stressed better ball movement on the offensive end. 18 points from your team in the second quarter. What do you see in that second quarter?
Well, we still aren't moving the ball and being very efficient offensively. We've been fine on the defensive end, but we've got the shot clock going.
102-65 win in the season opener. How's it feel seeing 102 points up there in this first game? 34 points for you tonight. 3 players with at least 20 points. The first time that's happened for a Cowboy basketball team since 2009. What does that say about this year's team? All right, Yankuba, it is your first game back this week. You'll play Florida State. It's been almost a whole year since you've seen a game because you transferred. How excited are you for that?
I'm really excited, just to go back, and I'm really excited to just have a chance to be on the court again. It's really hard seeing like the games from the bench and not being able to help the team, whatever. But I'm pretty excited, man. Can't wait to be in the court.
You were a monster blocker whenever you were a freshman at St. John's. You had 60 blocks. You're averaging 2.4. I mean, how big of a presence do you think that you're going to be for this team defensively?
I mean, I'm just trying to like help the team like as much as I can, and yeah, blocking is one of my strengths. Just being able to like protect the basket, and then also rebounding is going to be a big aspect for me. So yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to like help the team as much as possible, whatever I can.
I looked up where you grew up in Spain, and it's like one of the only places that still have all that original, beautiful medieval architecture. There's a lot of Gothic cathedrals, and then your parents are also from Africa, and you have this really cool African necklace. Talk about the different places and how they've both kind of shaped you as the person that you are today.
I mean, Girona, Spain, that's where I was born and where I grew up and where I was raised. And it's a pretty like cool city to live on. It's not the big city that everyone like would like to live in, whatever, but it's pretty like a calm city, and I really like loved living there and growing up in there. And then Africa too, I had a chance to go there for a year. The Gambia, that's where my parents are from, and also like it's a pretty like poor country, whatever, but I learned a lot like from my experience going there, and like it was really cool to meet like my whole family.
How excited are you that you're going to be back before Big 12 play?
Oh, I'm really excited. Like I never thought like I'll be 1 year without playing a game, but at the same time, I'm not gonna put like too much pressure on myself. I'm gonna try to go out there and compete, have fun, and that's it. Like, and try to get the win.
Makes you probably realize how much you do love the game of basketball, especially whenever you're just practicing, and you kind of don't get to reap that reward of going out and playing the games and having fun that way.
Like my teammate Shine said, you never know like when the game is going to be taken away from you. So sitting a year is pretty tough, like I said, and not being able to like help your teammates when you're losing or when you're having a hard time, whatever, and being able to like go out there and compete against other all the players that I know, your teammates, you know, and in front of all the fans, the great fans that we have in here. It's gonna be really fun, and I'm really excited. I can't wait.
Go through your free throw routine.
All right.
Explain it.
Well, every time I walk up, there's a nail right here. On every basketball court, there's a little nail to like help measure and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where I put my toe, my big toe. And I'll take 3 dribbles.
Your dad used to take 4 dribbles.
Yeah.
Your dad played forever, right?
Pretty much. Until he couldn't.
I've met other like Kaiwas, and he's like a celebrity.
He told me one time in a Yakima tournament up in Washington, he played 3 games, and he averaged 50 points. They lost in the championship, but he still won the MVP.
Yeah, averaging 50 points. That's
In
crazy.
3 games. He scored 150 points in 3 games.
No, he didn't. Have you ever scored 150 in 3 games?
In 3 games? No.
Yeah. You go to high school in Norman, and you come to Oklahoma State. Why did you make that choice? Some of the guys you played with went to OU.
I just fit in better here. A lot of coaches, a lot of people think I have a really high basketball IQ. I guess that's just because I like the game a lot. I like to think.
Freshman year, we talked about how you kind of see the floor in angles too.
You know, like in practice, I'll stand in different spots. So like I'll stand at half court, I'll stand on the baseline or the sideline, and just get a different view.
So you can see the floor differently. You're thinking positively about the detail of the thing that's about to happen next, or what you're doing right now, right?
Yeah, like Coach Mike, he preaches a lot. He always says next play. So, and we've tried to help our freshmen understand that, because I think me, Thomas, and Cam really understand that, you know, you can't get that play back. When
Right.
something happens, it happens. You can get mad all you want. It's not gonna change, but whatever happens, press on. Forget about it, learn about it, move on.